What's up, MP? Let's keep this winning streak going.
For you tonight, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Season's still in its fledgling state, but enough basketball has been played to see how this year's rookie class is shaping up. A chance now to see the rookie race that shows which first-year players are making a big impact early in the race for the Rookie of the Year hardware. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Now Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Tice at center with Williamson next to him. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. Well, this is the third NBA Cup game for both of these teams. And they're each 0-2 in group play coming into this game.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely that either team will be able to advance to the knockout stage of the Cup. But this isn't just some throwaway game. It still counts towards the regular season.
Back to Green, and stolen by Williamson. 3-on-3. And the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Now, right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks, David. McCollum against Curry. Screen by Tice. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Curry against McCollum. It's stolen by Curry. Melton with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Murray. McCollum kicks to Murray. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. puts up a deep three. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
There's the pick. MP against Jones. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Melton. MP sets the screen for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tice finds Jones. Williamson with it. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Back to Curry from downtown. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Green with a screen on Jones. MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. Curry passes to MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans leading by 5. Now Murray. Back to Jones. Williamson in the post. Covered by MP. Good work there as it goes.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
MP against Jones. Green with a screen for MP. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Williamson in the post. He's against Green. Tice with a screen on MP. Jones drives in. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Stolen by Jones. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green with the ball. Jones covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Murray against Melton. Back to Murray. Now, here's Tice. He's covered closely. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Williamson from long range. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving to the basket. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
That one misses. Look at New Orleans. They've lost both of their NBA Cup games so far. A rough start.
Let's be honest, I don't see a way they advance even if they win tonight. So they need to focus just in on the regular season.
And then the situation for Golden State. On the road tonight, 0-2 in the NBA Cup thus far. The odds are certainly against them.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't see a way they advance unless they win their final 2 games, plus get a lot of help.
Green against Williamson. Back to Green. Williamson looking it over. To end the cold streak. And it's Green missing. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. The drive by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Murray outside. Pass to Green. And here's Tice. Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Fires from the line. And the shot falls short this time. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Green kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
Now Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And MP throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Alvarado passes to Tice. Outside, Green. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Tice with a screen on Melton. Murray finds Tice. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson, the screen. Alvarado passes to Williamson.
While he's a bit undersized for his 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Curry on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Murray against Melton. Murray the pass to Alvarado. Williamson is screen on Curry. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Daniel Tice. Hawkins comes in. Jones is checked in for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Jose Alvarado. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. MP's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. Green against Green. Now here's McCollum. He's got 13. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson-Davis at the 5. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to MP. Green up on top. McCollum against Curry. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Podziemski on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Podziemski's got 9.
And they continue to control the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's McCollum with the drive. And he makes that one. He's got 17.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against McCollum. From past the arc, Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And here is Murray. He had 16 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Robinson Earl, the pass to McCollum. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
MP against Jones. Curry outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Robinson Earl. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Williamson. Murray outside. They set the screen. Shoots over Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Curry passes to MP. Green with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jackson-Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at some of the stats for Trace Jackson-Davis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Messi. Williamson with it. Jackson-Davis defending. and it's Williamson missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
MP finds Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Williamson. Down low. Here's Messi. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They set the pick. Outside Green. And here's Melton. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Murray looking around. Here's Messi, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Jones. Last game out, he had 14. It's stolen by Green. Melton passes to MP. Melton kicks to Curry. Back to Melton. Over Murray. Outside for Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Murray. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Murray's got 9.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
MP against Jones. On its way from Curry for 2. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Williamson against Green. Williamson kicks to Tice. Now here's Williamson. Jackson Davis defending. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Right through contact, MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Curry against McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Over Green. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williamson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Thanks. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. C.J. McCollum out there with Murray. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Jones for 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McCollum outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
MP, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. McCollum outside. To the inside. Williamson finds McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Curry with it. He's got 17. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 20.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
There's Williamson with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Curry against McCollum. Inside, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Murray outside. Williamson against Green. McCollum kicks to Murray. Tice with a screen on Melton. And again, no good by New Orleans. points. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
McCollum passes to Tice. Green against Williamson. Murray outside. Outside, Jones. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Back to Curry. Unloads. MP. MP up high, down hard.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And a moment here to see the numbers for MP. He's putting up about 21 points per, 17 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
To the wing on the left. Williamson against Green. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. A fresh 14 for New Orleans.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP sets the screen for Melton. Outside for Curry. They grab their own miss. Back to MP. Curry on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Green, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. For the Pelicans, Hawkins checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Then for the Warriors, MP comes in for Kuminga. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Pajemski. Green with a screen on Hawkins. And a wide open look for MP. And again, no good by Golden State. Pelicans trail by 6, setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Back to McCollum. Tice with a screen on Curry. The 3 from McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Alvarado.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Melton passes to Curry. And right on target with the swish. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Tice finds McCollum. Shoots over Curry. Nice move. It's rebounded by Curry.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Green. Off target at the rim. Pelicans trail by 8. Looking to end his cold spell. And Williamson with the layup.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Curry kicks to MP. Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Melton. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. And it's Williamson missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's stolen by Alvarado. Pass to McCollum. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Jackson Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New Orleans making some changes here. Herbert Jones comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's McCollum. Murray outside. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
New Orleans has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. MP outside. Curry on the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Green against Williamson. Williamson double team. Jones the pass to Williamson. Over Green. And it's Williamson missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And again, no good by New Orleans. And so, MP will bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Right side Curry. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry kicks to MP. There's a good screen. Back to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Count it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this is their first win of the group stage after losing their first 2 games.
And as it stands, it's going to be difficult for them to make it into the next round of the NBA Cup, but at least this still counts for a regular season win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge,